Over the past few months, the idea of React content has massively come under fire. First with the streaming community.
You could sit here for 12 hours. That'd make your life easier. You wouldn't have to go steal videos.
And now most notably with SSSniperWolf, who has been on the verge of ruining her entire career, all because one guy critiqued her content. What started off as a simple request for SniperWolf to credit the people whose videos she's profiting from.
I don't understand package thieves. Like, y'all know what's inside that?
You know, it's so interesting. You don't understand package thieves. I guess we're alike, because I don't understand content thieves. Like, ask permission if you're gonna feature and credit the creators.
Quickly spiraled into a situation of doxing, mugshots, and child endangerment. The drama began a year ago when Jacksfilms, a YouTube OG known for comedy sketches and parody videos, created an entirely separate channel just to mock SniperWolf and her React content.
The chalky milk pond. That's gross.
You said less than nothing. You said less than nothing.
Jacksfilms would post over 50 plus videos of him satirically critiquing SniperWolf's content and the egregious amount of stolen videos and TikToks she was using for her own gain with no credit. While some argued this technically could be a form of directed bullying on Jack's part, the entire goal of the channel was to get SniperWolf to start crediting the people whose content she is stealing from, as she failed to do so in every React video on her channel that's earning her millions of dollars each year from other people's work. This blatant mockery of her would continue for an entire year before SniperWolf would respond, before finally posting a series of tweets directed at Jacksfilms in summer of 2023.
Bro is stuck in 2013 and wonders why people don't think he's funny anymore. I'm going to have to start charging you 20% since you get your ideas from me.
Fans, however, rallied around Jack during this due to the fact that he was just in the right. SniperWolf tried to use any excuse for Jack criticizing her other than the actual reason of her simply making low-effort React videos of stolen content. While most people would assume the drama would end there, SniperWolf would make the worst decision of her career that ultimately led to her downfall. A few months after the tweets were posted, SniperWolf one night would post a poll on her Instagram story asking her fans if she should go to Jacksfilms' house and talk like adults. SniperWolf would show up to Jack's house unannounced that same night on October 14th.
Like trying to dox you right now?
I don't know, but that's
That,
really
like,
scary.
yeah, that's
not
that's
good.
really sketchy. That's like
That's
extremely,
so
like,
sketchy.
Nah, fuck that.
How would she know where you
Fuck
live,
that.
though?
Not only did she stand outside Jack's house, she also posted a video of his home on her story, effectively doxing him to her 5 million plus Instagram followers. The best part is in the stories, she has the audacity to caption it "Let's talk like adults," like it's an adult response to show up to a creator's house and post their home online, which is one of the most childish things you can do on the internet. SniperWolf even went as far as to call Jack the creep, saying he was harassing her and doesn't see what she did was wrong. Content creators and YouTubers alike began piling on the SniperWolf hate train, as she's basically someone who has created tons of shady and outright irresponsible content over the years, which we will get into soon, with no repercussions or punishments because she is a giant creator with over 30 plus million subs.
It doesn't matter if somebody makes a bad video about you. You don't show up at their f***ing house. You don't dox their location. You don't put their family in danger.
This would begin an onslaught of support for Jack, and people and creators calling for a site-wide ban or removal of SniperWolf from YouTube. But it would still get much worse for SniperWolf from here on. After the doxing incident, people were outraged by the fact nothing had been done and YouTube was still silent on the matter, setting the example that you can dox someone and nothing will happen to you or your channel. Not satisfied with how it was being handled, some individuals took it upon themselves to scour through SniperWolf's old content to find more evidence on her being a bad creator for the platform, and they found lots. For example, people found a very disturbing video posted in 2017 of SniperWolf talking to people and, more importantly, kids on Omegle. In the video, SniperWolf had a 16-year-old girl flash herself after lying to the girl that she is 15, and keep in mind that SniperWolf is actually 24 years old at the time. Another video was found of her asking clearly underage boys to twerk for her, and in exchange she would flash her chest for them. Everything about these videos is beyond disturbing.
You are manipulating minors to commit sexual acts in return for something. This is a crime.
And most were still up on her channel until this drama happened. This is just another instance of her not knowing when she is quite clearly in the wrong. Somehow she recorded that video, edited it, posted it, and let it sit there for 6 years and never once thought that the video in its entirety was a bad decision. And after all this evidence was brought forward by so many people, YouTube still hadn't responded until October 20th. When they decided to publicly give SniperWolf a temporary demonetization. At the same time, SniperWolf would post an apology to Jack that was met with even more criticism, as they didn't even spell Jacksfilms' name right. And I say they because whether it was from her, her attorney, or YouTube, or even ChatGPT, the apology sounded very ingenuous. If we're being completely honest, it was a complete joke. Still, people were furious, bringing up the point that in YouTube's terms of service clearly states that doxing another creator results in a permanent suspension, and she only got demonetized temporarily. Shortly after her demonetization, however, it was found out that she was actually posting older main channel videos onto her still monetized second channels to avoid the ban. Once this was found out, people were outraged online once again, and this prompted YouTube to demonetize every single one of her channels. And following this most recent antic, SniperWolf has actually hinted that she may go into an early retirement, stating it's hard to make videos since the drama. And as it stands right now, that is where the feud ends. I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube gives her a harsher punishment in the near future due to all the backlash. But at the same time, I understand that YouTube likes to pick favorites when it comes to creators, and a family-friendly channel pulling in hundreds of millions of views is just what YouTube wants. However, given all of the evidence from her past, I doubt YouTube is as friendly with her as they were before, but we'll just have to wait and see. Thank you so much for watching. I just want to give a quick shout out to all the subs and all the supporters of the channel. We finally hit 1,000 subs and I could not be more grateful. So thank you very much to everyone that's watched, supported, commented, everything. You guys mean the world to me, and thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.